let's talk about it. Let's start from the beginning, because last year I said they had a chance to make the conference finals. Didn't turn out that way. Said the same thing this year. They win 60 games, dominate the regular season, then they come into the playoffs healthy. So it looked to me like they were just going to dominate the Eastern Conference, run into the Boston Celtics in the conference finals. Then you go down 3-1 to the Orlando Magic. What is going on? We still got an APB out on Jalen Duren. Haven't found him yet. But then you have a classic in Game 6. Banchero, 45. Cade, 45. They have a show in Detroit. Detroit walks away with the win. Now we force a Game 6. We're always fighting for just one more day. You come into Game 6. Orlando got their foot on your neck, dominating you. You're down 22 in the first half, 24 in the second half. And then all of a sudden, it seems like that Orlando Magic 2003 curse is rearing its ugly head once again. Let's talk about it, all right? Because we got to start with Cade. We got to start with Cade Cunningham for Detroit, but we're going to start with Paolo Banchero for the Orlando Magic. Now, when we look at this, I said every other game this man was going to struggle, and the pattern hasn't been broken yet. Paolo dropped 45 last game, dropped 6 threes. Aberration, right? 17 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. It looks great until you check the percentages. 4 of 20, 0 for 9 from 3. He shot well from the free throw line. Can't argue with that, but they blew a 3-1 lead in 2003. Same scenario, same situation. And they lost that series 4-3. Now, the way it's going to happen is this. Let's look at Detroit's side of things, because forcing a Game 7. Detroit 34-4 run towards the end of the game. They forced Orlando to miss 27 of 28 shots. Not every shot was contested, but they made Orlando feel like the success of this series, for them to win this series, all of that weight was put onto every single three-point shot. They missed 13 of 14 straight in the second half. Sounds like the Houston Rockets to me. Then you're leading 71-62 at the end of the third quarter, but you only score 8 points in the fourth. Mind you, you got Desmond Bane. You still got Banchero. You got Wendell Carter. You still have weapons. Jalen Suggs went 1 for 10 again tonight. Terrible, trash, boo-boo, right? You lose the game 93-79, and you were up 24. This is the largest comeback win in the playoffs since 1996-97. 29 years ago, something like that, 29 years ago. You did this on your home floor. Laid an egg in the second half. Listen, I'm going to give a lot of credit to the Detroit Pistons and this supporting cast. Tobias Harris, been hooping, all right? Jalen Duren, I don't know if you're going to get that money. I don't know what Harris' contract situation is, but it should go to him the way he's been playing. 22 points, 10 rebounds. Thompson, I said, don't let the other twin and him get on the same team. 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 4 blocks. Second half, dominated defensively. Duncan Robinson, this is the thing about Duncan. They're going to target him every single opportunity that they have, and that they did the entire night, the entire series. But the thing about this is, if he's shooting 4 for 9 from 3, he's providing spacing, he's providing value in other ways. He's going to have nights where can't stop you. He's a cone. That's a fact. But when he gives you 4 for 9, 4 or more, when he's playing like that, providing the spacing, giving Cade Cunningham the room to operate, he's going to provide more good than bad. And that's exactly what this man did in the Game 6, forced the Game 7. That's back-to-back games. Now, let me point this out. I said Paolo and Cade in Game 5, the game that they had. To follow that up, those are the things you need to do to be considered a top-tier superstar. Cade Cunningham held up his end of the bargain. 32 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. 10 of 23, 2 of 4 from 3, 10 of 12 from the free throw line. 24 second half points. They overcame a 24-point deficit in the second half to force a Game 7. It's not looking good for Orlando going into Game 7.
Find some silver lining. Cunningham trying to barge his way. He'll put up a 3. Good! That was a big hit. Wow.
Ice cold.
30 points. 17 in the quarter for Cunningham. Inside Carter, knocked away by Thompson.
Ooh.
He devoured that shot. And a foul as Cunningham goes
And look,
careening the other way.
you can argue. You can say he got him on the wrist. They haven't been calling it like that all playoffs. They ain't been calling it the other way either. So, hey, hand is a part of the ball.
A lot of hand on that, but he had some ball. And then
Whoa.
Jade, get it back, square those puppies up.
It's Cunningham, Batadze in, and has the assist.
This was the one right here. This was the one.
Clock at 6. Harris.
That extra pass.
Thompson. Robinson 3. Good!
And Bane's been talking crazy to him all series.
What a stroke! And the Pistons have their biggest lead tonight.
Been talking crazy to him all series. You knew Duncan was going to get his get back.
Absolutely crushing.
Shot clock going down. Poor closeout. One dribble to the right.
Look at the rotation on the basketball. Ooh. Got that boy out there talking. And they just let this one go. At that point, that ended a 34-4 run. Look, man, I get it. Should have been down 3-1. But this one right here will cut your heart out. Game 7 is not looking good. It's making me think. Let him tell you.
It's over! It's over, ladies and gentlemen! I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance.